Hi friends, it's Liz here. I'm so excited to be sharing with you the first zines that I have created. There's two different versions of them and I'm going to show you sort of the two that I've done. The first one is done with one sheet of paper and I'm just going to show you what I did with it. So basically this is my original one that I'm holding. I've added all the pieces to it. You know, I've added stickers and washi tape and all the little goodies that I thought would go nicely with it. Got a little quote. I'm just showing you here how I've stuck the pages, the little pieces down, because what you do with a zine afterwards is you can photocopy it and then make, you know, multiples of them to send to people. And so that's why this one-page zine works really well if you do it in the manner that I'm going to show you in a little bit. This is a real dried flower that I received from a swap or happy mail. So thank you whoever sent me that. I don't remember the name right now. I'm sorry. And here I'm just showing you how it looks when it's flat out. You can choose to glue the pages in different ways so that you can have pockets at the top, pockets on the side, or you can fully glue it down so there are no openings at the top or bottom. And there are, as I said, many tutorials on how to do this. I'm just going to quickly show you how to make the base with a photocopy paper, size of photocopy paper. So you basically are doing your folds to make the little pages. And as you can see here, I'm just folding it in half and then folding that half again. And just, you know, it can be kind of freeing not to be so exact with lining up the pages, because when you kind of start to fold pages together, they don't really stay lined up, so you don't have to worry too much about that. It's supposed to be something fun and creative, but just really to make the basic, the base for it, I should say. So as you can see here, I'm just folding the pages down to make the little, folding the page down to make the individual pages. And then I'm just opening it up and folding the other way again, just to give the, you know, the paper a little bit more of a line to go by. So I fold it in all different directions, as you can see here. I'm going to open it up and then make the cut that helps you with folding the little zine together. And if you don't know what a zine is, my understanding is that's supposed to be just like a small version of like a short form of magazine, and it's just basically something that you do to either send information about yourself in a little booklet, or you write about you know, anything really, but it's almost like a really small, concise little book that has a beginning and an end, sort of like a little story, either, you know, what you're going through that month or what you want to share with people, etc. So here you see how I've done the folds, and I can now begin decorating these pages. So this becomes my tiny little booklet that I didn't have to stitch together or staple together. It is its own little entity with all the different pages. If you need to see more about this process, let me know and I will show you how I've actually put one together, like the one I've showed you. So now I'm going to show you what it looks like when it's flat. So when you're actually photocopying it, this is the images that you would get and how it would come out. And this is how you can make multiple copies if you would like to send to friends or happy mail, etc. It will end up looking like the finished product once you've done all the folds, how I was showing you. But here I'm just showing you quickly some of the folds, for example, the front and back pockets and some of the inside pages. So now I'm going to show you what a different zine that I've seen looks like, and this one has a little bit of stitching in it, which is kind of like a journal. So this is the other version that I have seen, which is the one that you stitch some pages together like a little journal. This one is the, you know, the one that's just one page that's needed, and then this one you can just add little pages to it like a mini journal. I have just added some pieces here that I really liked at the time I was making it, and it is really specially made just for her. I can't really make photocopies of this one because obviously it's not one full sheet, it's a bunch of them stitched together like a little journal. But this was the first time for us making a journal, a zine, and I thought I would try a couple of different versions for her to see. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the share. It was a fun little project to make. It does not take that long. You know, you really just sit with your bits and pieces that you want to use or that are inspiring you, and you put something fun together for a friend. Any questions, comments, please leave them below, and I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for stopping by.